What is going on, everyone? Today is the 1st of June and we are starting the Roy Castle for the fundraiser, and literally I am riding into town. I've got all my applications on. We're gonna ride around and see how much miles we can accumulate. Currently right now, as you can see, I have the application on, which this application is linked to the website. So everything that I do today will be recorded everywhere that I pedal, etc., by camera as well. We are trying to raise £1,000 in total. So by all means, check the link in the bio. There's full information. For those that don't know, Roy Castle is a foundation that is built on an actual person from a long time back that died from lung cancer. I'm pretty sure he was an actor. So I'm trying to stop the phone from locking. Yeah, so basically the foundation came along, and now the challenge is to ride 200 miles through the month of June. And I figured we can either break it down into 4 weeks, or I am just gonna push for as much as possible. All right, we have literally received the first order. I'm gonna go and collect this order. Hopefully it's not too big. So there's 4 items. Either way, we should be able to do it. I'm literally outside the restaurant. Okay, let's do this. Oh snap.
$4119. 4119. 4119, please. We grab with the brown top. 4119, yeah.
Thank you. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, 2 bags.
Thank you very much. All right. This bag's the drinks. We'll probably keep that one in my hand. Let's secure the food. Gotta be so careful because this bike does like to move. See, like that. Why don't I want it to move? Because I don't want them drinks to fall. I could just put this in the bag, because I know Tim secured their drinks quite well, so that shouldn't be an issue. All right, order secure. Let's go make the first journey. It says I'm going 0.8. I thought that was going to go over then. Wait a second. Okay, it is riding. All right, I'm going up towards Pigeon Park. Oh, I should have turned the bike on first, just so that I could save some energy for this video. Intentionally, I'm aiming to separate it into like 4 or 5 different videos. And oh no, Hungry Panda's offering me an order. It needs to be picked up by 10:26. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. It's going Solly Oak. I'm good. And believe me, I know already, this is going to be a tiring week for me. Uber's offering me 2 more orders. 5.6 miles for £10.90. I'm gonna say no to that. I want to stay in town and do the 200 miles, if I'm being honest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. perfect timing. Okay, Uber Eats, where are we delivering to? I believe we've arrived. Coming down. Okay, got it. So this is Pure Gym. It's telling me it's the building on the corner. Yes, it is. My map's having some technical issues then. But we are actually outside the correct location now. You're right. Do you have a code, sorry?
5741.
5741. Thank you. I got 2 bags for you.
Nice one.
That's your food. And there's your drinks. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. That's the first order done. Let's head back into the city. That paid £4.32p. Mainly because I was a bit of a smart ass with it. I dropped the long distance job. But should have paid £3. I literally just received the McDonald's order. I was literally going to go inside of Mackey's, but I can't leave my bike out there if I'm going in for an order. I don't want to leave my bike there if I'm going in here for an order, innit? Someone might complain I was going to go in there.
Oh, is it from Mackey's?
Yeah, yeah.
You had it from another place?
No, from here.
Alright.
Oh, no one's in there.
Devil.
You got one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, bro. Alright, we got the order. Yeah. Yeah. No way. That's crazy. I'm glad I went in there for 20 minutes, probably like 5 maybe. So yeah. Oh man, hopefully it picks up. I think this is new though, innit? You know, I ride so many different bikes. I have no clue on what brake I'm squeezing half the time. And I just thought to myself, am I squeezing the front brake right now? And it's too hard to tell because of how the wires are wrapped up. Yeah, in general, we should be good. I do this quite often. Cool, the wind is kicking in. Let's go. Oh, that was a bump. Well, he's out giving out tickets today. Snap, I forgot to turn on the rear camera. Or did I? Can't really remember at this point. I'm about to arrive. No, I'm not. I messed up. I should be on the opposite side. Whoops. That's my fault. I need to be over there. Don't know why, but my phone keeps vibrating. I need to go under the bridge. Took a wrong turn, but we're all good. We're back on the path. I was somewhere else in my mind. I should have come across here rather than go up there. But it's all good. Pretty sure it's this building in front of me. Yes, it is. Hi, how are you? If I just give you this one first. Cool, I think that's got your drinks in it. And here's your food. Thank you. Is there a pin by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2676.
2676. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your food. Bye-bye. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, today is the 2nd of June. I'm not gonna lie, I need to do 10 miles today. Yesterday, for some reason, the application didn't record what I was doing. Well, the app did, which it gave me the whole tally chart and everything. But for some reason, it wouldn't let it go through to the website. So the first 10 miles isn't logged on there, even though I've done it. Currently have the application on again, plus a new one, which is the Fitbit. I'm waiting for a Apple Watch charger to come so we can actually see on how much is actually being collected. I don't know why it's saying I'm doing 6 miles right now when I'm not, or kilometers. But let's run up another 10 miles today and see how it goes from there. So the way I seen it is that I'm gonna break down the first 50 miles. We'll do 5 days straight, 10 miles a day. That's the first 50 miles in. After that, I'm just gonna go wild intentionally. I'm aiming for my second week to try and do at least 100 miles, which shouldn't be too bad. It should be doable. So that's the plan here. And for anyone that's wondering, there's a link in the bio. You can go and hit the link. It will give you all of the information that you need. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me repeating it over and over and over again. I just want to make a really interesting video and pedal. I did signal for him to go ahead. It made more sense. A, there's nothing there. B, I'm assuming he couldn't see that. And I don't really like vehicles hovering behind me. I'd rather he just goes, innit? And he's watching the camera, so that's why he's concerned on whether he should go or not. But yeah, just go. I'm not cycling Mikey unless you come at me. Popeyes, New Street. I'm gonna confirm this and we'll go and collect it. It's suggesting I'm going 2.2 miles. But I'm pretty sure it's coming back somewhere around here from the look of the line. Popeyes. Literally around here. This is what I tend to do all morning. Probably why my bike dies a lot faster than it needs to. It's because I tend to just ride around constantly until I get an order. I've got energy to burn, all right? Oh. Yeah, good, you?
Everything okay, bro? You working there?
Everywhere?
You police?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
No, I ask you, only ask you. Gracias.
Cool. I said I'm my police. Morning. Thank you.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. There we go, order in the bag. We're going 1.4 miles. Yeah, that guy moves quick, I'm not gonna lie. He was up top here earlier on. Okay, ordering. Right, we're not doing 2.2, we're going 1.3. May as well go straight rather than through, for the simple fact that it brings me back out along this route. I'm not gonna lie, this lady's active with her e-bike. I see her everywhere, she's always got a passenger. Is it the same person? No, it's not. It's someone else.
I'm saying you can, but
I thought that was someone else. If you look work town, you'll know who I'm talking about, a little Chinese lady. I think they might have something to do with selling e-bikes or something like that. But she's normally riding around carrying a passenger with her. Stick to the tram line. Why? Because there's no traffic light. I kid you not. For those that are ever wondering, this scooter is registered to your driver's license. So wherever my man has an accident or whatnot on it, they can mark it down from the license plate that's on the back of it. Remember that other company that used to be in Brum? If you leave the scooter somewhere you shouldn't have, they'll try and fine you £25, which is crazy. Currently 0.6. It says 4 minutes away. We shall be arriving. Location. I don't know if I even shared the video or what happened, where I even saved it. Oi, 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 that was close. That was close. Even in his mind, he's thinking, shit. Hello. Sorry about that. I don't know why, it shows me that you're over there.
Yeah, I learned this recently, basically. I don't know why, but this building has now 5G.
Right, okay.
So, for some reason, it marks it as out there, don't it?
Yeah. It shows me you're over there by the door. I don't know why, look.
Yeah. I
So,
know.
yeah, but okay.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
it's alright.
Have a great day. Thank you very much. Fair enough. At least they're aware that the location's in the wrong place. That's the order delivered. See, that's awkward, right? Imagine if the customer actually is at that building over there, and then I decide to go across the road and then have to cross back over. Or even in reverse every time. That's wild. Yep, 5 miles in 32 minutes in total. So technically, I need to complete 5 more miles today and we're 20 miles in. But I'm kind of annoyed because I think I might have to restart the whole clock over from when I picked the watch up. But something tells me that these applications aren't actually sending the data over to where it should be. Even though the apps are connected to the site, it's just not working for some reason. Which is kind of irritating. Why allow us to have access to it if it's not going to work? And it's crazy when they charge you like £10 a month on a subscription fee, just so you could track where you're riding. There goes the camera again. My whole seat moved. I might have to tighten that. That's wild. How's my seat loose like that? Before I was going overboard. Wow. It actually moves left and right. I don't think I have an Allen key big enough on me for that one there. Surely by now we've got to be like 6 miles in. Near enough. 5.92 on the clock. It's crazy because right now it's like a live green dot and it's just following me around everywhere. Wait. But yeah. See, even before doing deliveries, this is something I would come out and do in the morning. I'd literally ride around from like Wembley to Harrow on repeat. So we're just under 6 miles, 4 miles to go. If Uber decides to give me some more jobs that's doable, then yeah, I'll take them. But otherwise than that, I'm not really accepting what's sending me Quay. It doesn't make sense in my mind. For example, my average job is £3 a mile or under a mile. So why am I gonna go 3.2 miles for £6? I'm losing £3 plus the 0.2. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'll just wait for the £3 jobs or anything that's going along that distance and paying maybe a bit more like the last one did. I'll do it. And that's my technique to the gig economy. Like with Deliveroo, don't get me wrong, £2.90 is underpaying, right? But it's the easiest job to do. This guy's going down a one-way street as well. But hey, yo, I guess shit happens.
Like, for example, if I
I'm getting ready to build like a RC car, but mainly for it to carry some cameras or a camera so that I can film some shots in a different perspective. But we're gonna rebuild the whole car. But first, before I turn it into a camera car, we're gonna turn it into a drift car and bring it uptown for a bit. Along here should be interesting, especially with a drift car. So yeah, that's the plan of attack, I think. Let's enter down here. I try to avoid this way as much as I can. But if we're cruising along, it's not much of an issue. We're not seeing much of an effect for the green line right now. And for those that are wondering, this is a part of the green line. And I believe it's because they're recording you secretly and building a case against you. And that's what the officer told us. He was like, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave you up to it and we're gonna record everything you do, build a case, and then we'll just whack it all together in one. So keep that in mind. They're tracking you everywhere through here, which is crazy. And I also discovered some new cameras in town yesterday, which I'm not too sure on what they are. We'll go back at some point when that guy's finished painting the wall. I don't want him thinking I'm doing some weird shit whilst he's there painting the wall. But I am curious to know what they are. For e-bikes, there is loads of different components that you can 3D print. But trying to purchase them components is like mission impossible. So what I realized is grab a 3D printer and print them. And then you can print crap like, well not crap, sorry, pedals, grips, flipping, the covers for the brake lever, seats, not that I would want a 3D printed seat, all types of other stuff as well. Drone propellers, the drone body. So in my head I thought, yeah, this is definitely what I need to be doing, is get a 3D printer. It would definitely make sense. I would really like for Uber to offer me a job right about now. Maybe something paying nice. One app's telling me I've done 8 miles. The other app's saying I'm just about to do 8 miles. And they've both been turned on at the same time. I'm not too sure why, but yeah. Okay. Ugh. I only have to do 2 more miles. That's why I'm not getting no orders. Morning. Saying you good? Chilling, bro. You got order now?
Sir?
I'll let you go in. I know you got order. Good man, you? Busy? Yeah, okay. It's quite quiet this morning.
Really?
Take everything, bro. I'm telling you. I've done one job, I think I've been out close to an hour. Don't get me wrong, it's offered me a few, but they're all going far.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to entertain it. Yeah. Deliveroo? Okay. Yeah, that's why it's going far. I'll leave you to it. Have a good one, bro. Save. He likes the missions, he's gonna dip that too. I prefer that people are happy and satisfied than how much money I can grab. On a £3 job, I'm that close to a customer, there's no way the order can be cold. And that's the issue when it comes to people renting accounts, because what you need to realize is when someone's hungry, they're watching the phone, they know what you're doing with the food. So, you taking that order all the way around town ain't helping. You've gone 3 miles that way, 3 miles that way, 4 miles that way, and all of a sudden you're doing 7 miles back to the last customer. Imagine how they feel about their food in that time. I wouldn't give you the pin neither, I'll be real. Straight up. It don't make no sense. And that's why I told you to stop multi-apping. Because A, that's how you get your account shut down. B, the Uber, Deliveroo, Justy, all of them know when you're multi-apping because they can see the accounts going everywhere. They're tracking your phone, in other words. So it doesn't make sense for you to be doing all the stupid stuff. Even though you're trying to get paid, I get it. But at the same time, you ain't getting paid for too long. I can't even remember what it offered me now. To be quite honest, I was happy just to get a job for the last mile. Let's go. Furthermore, alright, it's 2 items, we're good. It's gonna fit. Alright, we've literally done the 10 miles. Yep, 10 miles in 1 hour and 7 minutes, not bad. I'm gonna leave it on. Let's go and get this job that I've picked up. Go and deliver it. And then I guess we're done for today. It's back out tomorrow. Do another 10 miles. Hopefully tomorrow I can do the 10 miles with jobs. I might have to wait until about midday to come out and do it about then. Oi, oi, oi. We are nearly here at the Mackey's. Bam! We have arrived. We're gonna park, run inside. Hopefully our order's ready. Alright, so I had a chance to check. It's paying me. Oh boy, there goes the camera. Never a good sign. We're at least the front one still, and it's paying me £4.46, 27p. We're not going far, so order in. Thank God I didn't drop the GoPro batteries like a dumbass. I left the pocket open. Cool, bro. Hi. Yeah. Let's go. Well, we've done the 10 miles today. Back out tomorrow. We'll do another 10 miles. This week I'm doing the first 50 miles, so let's just see how it goes. Hope for the best. That paid £4.27p. Let's do this.